Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Row of Gilead here, coming to you with one of my biggest pet peeves that I see in Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth. And I think if you pay a little more attention to this, go check your arena teams, friends, because you might be missing out on some better holds on your defense. If you find yourself working really hard to grind your way up into silver and gold and all that, and you find yourself falling back down instantaneously, it might be because of this one pet peeve I've seen with everybody in the arena. So that said, let's get into it and let's show you what I mean. Now, when you set your defense, you got this little crown by your leader, okay? And if you have more than one character on your team that can be a leader, it's going to make you choose which one gets the crown. So a really quick example, we'll drop Elric here and we'll put Legolas on here. Now I can switch between the two, but if I double click it, now I'm not running any leadership abilities, and that can be super detrimental to your team. You're not hitting your synergies the way you should be. It's not giving you your buffs the way it should be, and that's going to really impact how you play and how your defense plays in the arena. Now, I traditionally suck at arena, but watch, I'm going to get in here, and 9 times out of 10, oh, look at that, perfect, first match, no leadership ability. I'm going to thwomp this guy primarily on auto while I talk about it because thwomp this person because they didn't set a leadership ability. Now, I know it seems such like a silly thing that, oh my god, I can't believe that a leadership ability would make that big of a difference. I'm here to tell you, it makes all the difference. This guy doesn't even have a tank, so this is already not a great team. You're going to want at least one taunting tank. You know, I said auto, I meant auto. The only thing I'm going to do here is change the targets if something somehow diverts my attention. But when you don't have that leader ability, I mean, so even though there's really nothing here, if I was this person, I would make sure Eowyn's ability is selected because she's going to give bonuses to Éomer and that little minion he summons, and they're going to be able to hit a lot harder. They're going to be able to counter. They're going to have a lot more functionality. And that's really important in PvP. You want the best possible outcome for all of your units all of the time. So like, it just makes it so much easier to beat through. Now, I've been beaten by a team similar composition to this that had leadership abilities and slightly more power, but you're not doing yourself any favors if you're not making sure to utilize your leadership ability. We're going to do more content on the channel that talks about leadership ability and just, you know, best teams to kind of bang for your bucket out at some point. But for now, friends, if you take nothing else away from this little short video, please, 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 and this is hurting me. I'm doing this as a labor of love. If I wanted to keep succeeding at this game like I have been, I wouldn't tell any of you. I'd let you, you know, not select your leadership abilities, and I keep knocking you down to silver 2 or bronze 1. But it's one of those things that I think the community as a whole, there's a lot of people who this is their first hero collector game, or, you know, maybe even one of their first mobile games they're making a serious investment of time and effort into. And it's just such a small thing, but it can make such a huge difference in your roster and in your lineup and how you approach the game. So that being said, friends, that's all I've really got on this topic as we thrash Gau's Ironhide here and champ our way up to a little higher into Silver 2. Just remember, friends, always, 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 always make sure if you're changing your arena defense to make sure that your team has a leadership ability. And on that note, friends, that's all for the video today. Thanks for stopping out. Hope you had a great time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. If this pertains to you, let me know if I saved your arena defense. I'd love to hear it. Always nice to know that I'm helping people out. So with that said, we don't have a sign off on the channel. So deuces. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.